Our beautiful country. This is our country, India. It is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. India has a variety of landforms: mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, and islands are the major landforms of India. A high land with a round top is called a hill. The Vindhya Ranges, Satpura Ranges, and the Nilgiri Hills are examples of hills. Did you know the Nilgiri Hills are an important tourist destination too? Very high hills with sharp peaks are called mountains. The Himalayan mountain ranges are an important example of mountains and lie in the north. Mountain regions have a cold climate throughout the year. There are many peaks in the mountains. Mount Everest on the Nepal-China border is the highest peak in the Himalayan mountains and also in the world. Did you know many people have tried to climb the Everest? Many of them have succeeded. The very first people to climb the Everest were Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. The peaks of the mountains remain covered with snow. This snow melts and forms rivers. Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj, and Brahmaputra originate in these mountains and flow down to the plains. Plains are flat and level lands. To the south of the Himalayas lie the Great Plains of India. Rivers such as Ganga and Yamuna flow through these plains and make the land green and fertile. Many crops are thus grown in the plains. Narrow strips of land along the eastern and western coasts of India are known as Eastern Coastal Plains and Western Coastal Plains. These plains meet at Kanyakumari. Rivers, namely Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri, flow through them. Plateaus are high lands with steep sides and a flat top. The southern part of India is a plateau. It is also known as the Deccan Plateau. It covers a large area and is surrounded by hill ranges on three sides. Some parts of it are covered with thick forests. The land is hard, rocky, and not very fertile. There are rivers too, which depend on the rains for water. A piece of land surrounded by water bodies on three sides is known as a peninsula. The Indian peninsula has three water bodies on its three sides: the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, the Indian Ocean in the south. A large area of land covered with sand is called a desert. The Thar Desert lies in the northwestern part of India. It covers a large part of Rajasthan. Deserts receive very little rainfall, so very few plants grow there. Did you know? Desert animals know how to keep themselves cool and use little water. For example, the camel can go without food and water for many days. A piece of land surrounded by water on all sides is called an island. The two groups of island in our country are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the east and the Lakshadweep Islands in the west. Did you know these islands have beautiful beaches too.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.